So today's video is going to be all about light bulbs. Yes, literally just all about light bulbs. I've got a lot of different incandescents and CFLs here that I'm going to be showing off to you guys, because some of these are very special, especially towards the end of this video. So I got this haul at a couple different dollar stores over the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to be going down the line in terms of brightness. So firstly, I have this Candelabra 25 watt clear little shit that I actually needed, because we have the ceiling fan that all of the bulbs inside had died. Now they were at least 5 years old, so they've been doing good. I have it on this little nightlight thing, and I'll just plug it in. I don't know how the camera focuses on that. Let me adjust it. Zoom in on that. Shit, alright. Just put my finger over it. And it's really just a 25 watt candelabra bulb. Gets pretty hot too, especially towards the top. So that's really all the candelabra bulbs I have, and now I'm just going to focus on the regular bulbs. So firstly, I have another 25 watt bulb. This is a Candelabra style Edison medium base bulb, 25 watts also. And I'm going to just plug this in. It looks weird in this lamp, but oh shit, I haven't plugged the lamp in, sorry. The camera kind of adjusts for the light, but you can kind of see the filament and some fingerprints and dust and all that. Gets pretty hot towards the top, I think, just because heat rises. So here's one more 25 watt bulb. This is a G210 lumen semi-clear 25 watt bulb. I don't know if it makes it out, but you can actually see the filament. There you go. You can actually see the filament on the inside. And, you know, why would you use 25 watt light bulbs? Well, for lamps and shit, they're pretty damn good. Next we have a crystal clear 40 watt bulb that I actually also keep in a lamp. Let me adjust so you can kind of see the filament. It's that big glare. I'm not sure how it makes. I'm not sure how the camera makes it out though. I've also got some halogen bulbs that I'm going to be comparing with the regular style bulbs. Firstly, I have a 60 watt using 43 watts 620 lumen bulb. I doubt it'll make it out, but the filament kind of shows. In real life it's much easier to see, but I doubt that the camera makes it out. And next So next is a regular 60 watt bulb just using 60 watts. It's 770 lumens. I actually can't see the filament myself, so I doubt the camera would make it out. But hey, it's a 60 watt bulb. Next I have a 75 watt equivalent halogen bulb, 800 lumens using 53 watts. Again, I can see the filament myself, but I'm not sure if the camera can adjust for that. It can't really. One thing about the halogen bulbs is they take a little longer to heat up, but they also take a little longer to cool down, just like an extra minute or two. Here's a regular 75 watt bulb. I'm not sure how many lumens this uses. It's not actually marked down, probably somewhere close or a little over 1000. I can't see the filament on this one either, but here we go. This one gets hot a little quick. Next I have a 100 watt equivalent halogen bulb, 1270 lumens using 72 watts. And you still can't really see the filament now that it's getting brighter. I don't actually have any regular 100 watt bulbs, which is sad. If I did, I'd also make a comparison there. So now we've got some really, really nice ones. 150 watts. A regular, old school 150 watt bulb. This puts out 2640 lumens. That is nice. That is really nice and bright. I don't know if, I doubt that it can be made out, the filament inside, but you can actually see one of the support cables. You can actually kind of see the filament. I'm not too sure how that picks up. For me, it looks like you can kind of see it. And these fuckers get hot fast, let me tell you that. Next we've got a 200 watt bulb. Now the thing about these 200 watt bulbs is the 150 watt bulb actually is Sylvania's regular style filament, just like this one. But the 200 watt bulb actually has a Candelabra style filament, just like one of these, or this little or this actual Candelabra base one. The filament that points up. I'm not sure. Let me focus in on that. Yeah, this style of filament. This is 3640 lumens. Man, that is bright. I love it. I'm going to try and actually focus in on the filament, but I'm not sure if I can, especially because of how bright this is. The writing on top is me because I had really no way of telling the difference between each of these bulbs. So that's that. I've got a couple three-ways here. I've got a 50, 100, 150, and a 50, 200, 250. But first I've got a couple CFLs here. This is a 10 watt CFL, and it actually makes a pretty bluish color. And it takes a little while to kick on too, even for a CFL. Yeah, it's this blue type light. I'm not really going to wait for it to warm up because the light quality is the same. Here's a 13 watt bulb. This one's very interesting because when it kicks on, it actually buzzes a bit. I don't know if the camera will make that out. It's a very faint buzzing, and the color of the light is actually a bit weird. But once it gets up there, then it kind of stops buzzing. I'm pretty sure that's something like a 60 watt equivalent. I'm not too sure. Here we have a 20 watt CFL using, or outputting, sorry, 1250 lumens. And wow, the camera actually gets the focus in on this one. I don't know what those little lines are that you can see through the tubes, but it is what it is, and it's not half bad either. So I've got two three-way bulbs that'll actually go to a three-way lamp to show you guys. Alright, so I'm at the three-way lamp here. This is a 50, 100, 150 watt bulb. 50, 100, and 150. And it's pretty damn nice, I gotta admit. So let me put in the 50, 200, 250. The interesting thing about this bulb is it actually has two filaments. There's the cat, if the camera will focus. This bulb actually has two different filaments on the inside. I'm gonna try and find a good angle for you guys to look at. I can't really find one myself, so let me just stick it into the lamp here. Shit, if I can find out where it goes. Okay, there you go. So 50, like I showed you before. Whoa, 200. These are the types of bulbs, honestly, that you should have in your lamps. That is really bright. And then 250. There's really not much of a difference between 200 and 250 from what I can see. It's only 500 lumens brighter, but that is killer quality light in the end. So there you go, that was a lot of light bulbs. And then the cat scratching the sofa. So for now, that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.